Hello my lovelies, today I'm starting a new mini-series of hairstyles inspired by K-pop. So this has been highly requested over the last few years. You guys really wanted to see me recreate hairstyles from K-pop videos. So today's video is going to be sharing you guys 6 hairstyles inspired by BLACKPINK members. So before we get started with this video, thank you to InView for sponsoring us. InView is the world's largest metaverse and I love dress-up games. I love the fact that it's an online world so that you can go shopping as much as you want to and you can try on all different types of looks, hairstyles, and you can really just like channel your creativity and all of the things that you want to wear. I spent so many hours creating like my perfect avatar. She's so cute. I'm gonna give you guys like an up close so you guys can download InView for free. You guys can find me at Princess Mei Yan on InView and you guys can follow me and check out my avatar. She's so cute. So our first hairstyle is worn by Lisa and I saw this photo of her on her Instagram page. This is something that she wore on stage. So first I'm separating the pieces of hair that frame my face and then I'm tying my hair up into a half updo. Then I'm twisting my hair halfway down the ponytail into one direction and then taking my other hand, I'm looping it around my fingers and I'm tying my hair into a very loose knot. I'm not pulling the hair all the way through the knot because she has like 4 inches of hair sticking out from underneath the bun. So I'm going to leave those pieces dangling out and then I'm using several bobby pins to pin this in place. Then taking a 1-inch section of hair behind my ears, I am braiding this off into 2 3-strand braids. And that's it for this hairstyle. Super easy, but honestly, my favorite hairstyle in this entire video. So spunky and so cute, and I love how it looks kind of like messy but interesting at the same time. The next hairstyle that I'm going to be sharing with you guys is worn by Jennie, and she wore this hairstyle to the Chanel Fall Winter fashion show. So first, tracing along the sides of my temples, I'm pulling my hair into a high ponytail. And then I'm going to be creating a second half up ponytail right above my ears. And I'm incorporating the hair from our first high pigtail. Then I'm taking a 1-inch section of hair right behind my ear and I'm braiding this off into a 3-strand braid. And then I'm hiding the elastic with this super adorable tulip heart-shaped hair claw. Then from the back, she wears 4 identical bows. So I have these super cute pink mesh hair bow clips and I'm using them to hide the elastics and I'm trailing them down my hair. And that's it for this hairstyle. Okay, this hairstyle is so romantic. I just love the symmetry of this hairstyle and I feel like this is a really interesting and more intricate way to wear a normal half up ponytail. The next hairstyle that I'm going to be showing you guys is worn by Lisa in their music video Pink Venom. Because she has side swept bangs in this look, I'm taking a rat tail comb and I'm pulling my hair over to create a faux side part, leaving 2 inches of hair to frame my face. I'm using a rat tail comb to section off 2 high pigtails. Then with the 2 inches of hair that we left out before, I'm tucking this behind my ear in a swooping motion and I'm pinning it in place with bejeweled hairpins. Then I'm braiding both of my pigtails into 3-strand braids and I'm tugging each side with my fingertips just to create a little bit of loose volume. Then with each pigtail, I'm wrapping it around itself to create a little bun and I'm pinning it in place with bobby pins. And that's it for this hairstyle. I really like how this looks. I think it looks like little cat ears or like bear ears or something. I think it's really cute. I think the added method of doing these side bangs and clipping it to the side in a swooping motion with the bejeweled hair clips, I think this adds like an extra layer of just like intricacy and I think it looks really cute. Our next hairstyle is worn by Jennie in Pink Venom. And this entire hairstyle is basically me just sectioning my hair into 1-inch sections and making like random 3-strand braids. I was kind of just looking at the reference photo and just kind of like picking braids to sort of correspond with the sections that she has. And I ended up doing 10 braids in total with 5 braids on each side of my head. Then Jennie decorates with little red ribbons. And so again, using my pink mesh ribbons, I'm just clipping them along my braids and that's it for this hairstyle. While I was doing research for this video, I feel like BLACKPINK really brought in the trend of doing like multiple braids and also micro braids, which I have been really loving, and that's why I really like their hairstyles because doing a 3-strand braid is the most simple technique that you can do when it comes to doing hair, but they bring in a lot of different ways to utilize these simple techniques. Our next hairstyle is again worn by Jennie from Pink Venom. Can you tell that I was just super inspired by the hairstyles from that music video? So first, I'm splitting my hair in half, and then I'm temporarily clipping away one half of my hair because it's about to get a little bit complicated. So I'm taking my hair and I'm flipping it upside down. I know I'm gonna look a little bit stupid, but bear with me, it's really, really worth it. So I'm taking about a 1-inch section, something super small, and I'm doing a French braid along the side of my head. So I'm just braiding and braiding and braiding and following the side of my head because we're trying to create a crown updo. By the time I get to the top of my head, I'm just going to braid the rest off into a regular 3-strand braid and then tie it off with an elastic. While we work on the other side, I'm going to temporarily clip this out of the way, and then again, flipping my head upside down, I'm going to again create a French braid along the side of my head. And then I'm going to finish off with a regular 3-strand braid. So when I let down my hair, it looks pretty ridiculous, I know, but we're going to cross over our braids and lay them on top of each other, and voila, look at how amazing this looks. I'm going to overlap the braids in the back and then bobby pin them in place, and from the back, this is what it should look like. I couldn't see how she wore the back of her braids in the music video, but just for simplicity, I decided to clip this little feathered hair bow accessory to hide the bobby pins in the back. And that's it for this hairstyle. A little bit complicated, but I feel like it's so worth it. It's the most stunning braided hair crown that I've honestly ever attempted to do, and it's actually pretty easy. You just have to be a little bit patient with it. Our last hairstyle is worn by Jennie on stage during one of her performances. So first, I'm sectioning off a 1-inch section of hair at the top of my head, and I'm braiding this into a 3-strand braid. And I'm repeating on the other side. I'm moving this braid to the other side temporarily, and then with a rat tail comb, I'm tying a half-up pigtail. And then I'm braiding this into a 3-strand braid, and then I'm repeating on the other side. So by this point, we have 4 braids in total. It was a little bit hard for me to see exactly how she was wearing her little braids, but to me, it looked like a cross between like a knot or a bow, so I just decided to go with little hair bows. So taking the braid, I'm pulling it upwards to create a little loop, and then I'm creating a little loop on the bottom as well. And then with the remaining end of the braid, I'm wrapping it around the center of itself to keep it in place. And then I'm using several bobby pins to pin in place. And that's how you create a really easy hair bow out of a braid. And then to accessorize, she has little ribbons, and I decided to go for a double ribbon look with these super cool wired hair clips that I have. So that's it for this hairstyle. Again, super fun. I am just obsessed with how many intricate and really cool hairstyles you can create with just a 3-strand braid. Like, props to their stylists and their team because these girls look like a work of art. So yeah, that's it for this video. I hope you guys liked this video. It's not something that I've ever done before. Like, I haven't done recreations of hairstyles based off like real people. Like, I've always done like game characters or like anime characters. So if you guys like this little series, please let me know, and please suggest hairstyles that you would like to see on your favorite K-pop girls, because I would love to create more because I'm honestly so inspired. So as always, thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you guys again next week.